like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Now you double dribble balls that nobody can see.
Ooh, here comes Jordan, big tongue wobbling, flying through the air like a big dumb goblin. You're the only bull that's uglier than Rodman. Messing with me is gambling, you got a problem. Your whole basketball career's turned whack when you came back a wizard like Gandalf the Black. You should've kept your ugly sneakers packed up on a shelf. Stick to golf, you can keep the ball to yourself. Ooh, I'm so pretty, my hands are so fast, I whoop your face back to your Hitler mustache. Now your daddy got killed and I feel for your family, but your baseball career, now that was a tragedy.
Of all the scientific minds in history, they put Beaker and a bow tie up against me. I'm a master, I discovered gravity. I drop rhymes like they're falling from an apple tree. You don't match for me, you got a batch degree. I got a unit of force named after me. You want a battle guy? That's a crazy notion. When I start flowing, I stay in motion. First Paul, did you catch that? Or did it go too fast to attack? Perhaps it'd be better if I added in a bleep or a bloop or another wacky sound effect. I was born on Christmas, I'm God's gift. I unlocked the stars that you're dancing with. You waste time debating creationists while I create the science you explain to kids.
Yes, it's true.
Nothing but a skeleton, messing with the fellow in yellow who will be pedaling like hell up in the Peloton.
It's the bottom of the ninth against the Texan in a bathing suit filled with more artificial ingredients than a baby root. That may be way too soon, but I'll call my shot. I'm not talking about those Italians who wedges you brought. The Sultan of SWAT will knock you right out of the park and round the basin to the sound of uproaring applause while you hang your head in shame and disgrace because you got lost and forgot what real sportsmanship was. You look tired, kid. You got Cheryl Crow's feet eyes. Head along to France and maybe bring me back some fries. But if you step to Wolf in the mic, I'll fan your fancy bike and all. You're out for 3 strikes and just 1 ball.
Call my band's creepy, standing every student around, but your only friends now are like George, not found.
Your hopes are shining through, but it's just a matter of time for the net treats you like Tommy and Wilbur.
It's banishment time.
You couldn't kill tracks, but you still lack a clean record. Congrats, you're not the Blacken, so what's your excuse for the N-word? Every time drama comes up, you don't respond and let it be. All you can speed run from is your responsibility. Luck's an awful talent, but you don't even share it. You're gaming sports cheater, on the scenes is Pro Jared. So here's my statement, how fitting that dreams your name as you're to be quickly forgotten once your crowd of teens awaken. Your hopes for world renown and loving fans got to see the day, but we all know the dark path your dream was taken.
Double dweeb army likes to think that you're the best. All you did was use your mom like a bulletproof vest.
The death of my mother saved the wizarding race. Your mum died of heartache when she saw your face. You swamp school dropout, you're too whiny to rhyme. At least when I slither in a sister, she isn't mine. I'm the boy who lived, bestseller without equal. I'll split you like your fan base's feelings about the prequels. Sequels brought you back to meet your demise. I'd say you were brilliant, but I must not tell lies. I left JK straight rolling in cash. You let JJ compact your character to trash. So go on, try and force more of your disses. You're like a stormtrooper, cause all your shit misses.
Scared of no foe, I'm backed by the Trinity. I'll conquer you on my day off like you were Sicily.
Threatening to conquer Ragnar is bold. For a king who got whacked by a 10-year-old,
I'll sacrifice you to Odin while drinking horns of mead.
good thing you hold the red cross, cause that's who you're going to need. You built your army by raising English taxes.
I raised my army taxing English asses with my axes.
And who are you to talk about the circle of life? Your old lady can't feel the love on any night. Your only son was illegitimate, you out on the side.
Twist your spine like the end of the Plantagenet line.
I'm just a warrior, I'm not the linguist, but I think the king of England should probably speak English.
You took Acre and Jaffa like a piece of cake, but never attacked Jerusalem for Christ's sake.
Saw the Holy Land but couldn't go all the way. We should call it the Crusade of Richard the First Base.
It's the DJT, getting it on. The Teflon Don on the White House lawn. Against wimps like you, I'll win a 3rd term. Your campaign's like your family. Crash and burn. Looting and violence will keep the MAGA movement quiet. Resist me? That's a riot. Why'd you step behind the gym? I'll be standing by. See how tough you are against the 45. I should've hoped for your whole party. Bigger than the one I blew through cause I'm Soleimani. Then I go and bone on Milani. I'm gonna smash you, Joe. Like China. I've got all the best cognition with all the top grammar. I'm not a little girl's shoulders, so you can't touch this MC stammer. You're a disaster, inciting hysteria. You say I'm selling hate in America, you're selling hate in America. Like with Hillary, the people aren't swayed. Just Barack's shadow, and I don't really like the shade.
Let's get this battle crackin'. I'll leave you like a reboot, flattened. Used to be the queen of booby trapping. What happened? You got too woke to be fun. Now my Indiana kinda don't want none. Too many voices inside you. You burn through women quicker than I do. I think you should have dropped Hollywood as an option when even Angelina gave you up for adoption. Let's cut to the chase. Oh wait, he died. I guess you couldn't tap the addicts in time. The bandicoot to your family's playing in ashes, kid. You got a tragic history but crashes. The puzzle I'm trying to beat is figuring out why you're dressed for the beach. I've seen more class than the kids I teach. You can rise all you want, and I'm still out of reach. So go grab your relics and run. You verse me is sword versus gun. Honey, just the first 4 notes of my theme exceed everything you've done.
Let me read you a poem I wanted to write about an ugly hag who's fucking despised by her parents, her class, everyone in her life. If you killed yourself now, nobody would cry. Grew close to your man, then in case 2 he went out his way to frame you. Then only your picture remained in your bad ending playthrough. And he went out his way to frame you. I made my man lose his mind with the love in his heart. You made a boy lose a bet with how ugly you are. Open your third eye, 4 eyes, yapping about code when your reality show was a reality show. And I bet your count of kills mostly scars. You could carve a tally for your friendship with Komaru. I'm gently closing the door on your little love story. Try not to get too hung up on your rejection, Sayori.
You'll be more ashamed than when you accidentally killed your mom. When I make you shit your pants, worse than diapers.com.
Hey yo, Lex Loser, you look like a villain at Comic-Con. You getting ate up. You should've battled me on Ramadan. A harem of women's what I had on my staff. You married one woman, Jeff, and she cut you in half. David Pecker picked a peck of your Peter pigs. Now your new girl got them feeding me Seymour lips. And it turns out her own brother was the snitch. He, woo, fix your face, no wonder you bought Twitch. Now let me really break it down because there's more to him. He ain't a Bezos, his real name is Jorgensen. But daddy loved unicycles more than him, so we rolled out, now that's a blue origin. Take one small step towards a different profit, cause these days you just as cocky as your rocket. I'm the cream of the crop, I'm on top, I'm ice cold. This Muslim just served you, Allah Mo.
Stop you there. Our dress code calls for much more cloth. Okay, everyone, watch me roast a giggling, gullible, gaudy Gotham god.
Is that a boy?
No.
Is that even a person?
I like to think she's a groupie for the traveling circus. You're childish fighting, and I'll rhyme in my writing. You were assigned as a psychic, now you're a psychotic side chick. If they make comics about your childhood, I'd reach for the tissues, cause this room would fill up with way too many issues. You're a psychiatrist from what I deduce. You must have wrote your thesis on domestic abuse. But if I beat you in this battle, you won't get out of the ghetto. So flatter to metal with Tactic out of Jared Leto. Cause no matter what you offer, he won't like you in the first place. You'll never swing your bat hard enough to get to third base.
I can't remember the next line. You resemble Peppa Pig, Dino.
Before the gentleman of crime begins, I'll give this spineless prick a chance to hide inside a fridge. I do what's required to win. This awfully hot cardboard pot is for a lot of dumb fellas. Let me demonstrate how to properly open a verse. An umbrella, here's how we make things welfare. Strip you of possessions and put you on welfare. Stop reducing the funding for healthcare and make cuts to your big bird bed hair. Is this matchup meant to offend me? You put this criminal menace for cynical mayor, the villain they credit with millions of deaths impending. Against the penguin, not even I would buy your lies. So here's some advice that you might prefer. Next time you put the nation second, put an R-E-S-I-N-G first. He didn't climb or work, there's not a dime in his life that he earned. I was inspired by the flightless bird and a pack of cigs, and the since I've smoked all who defy my word. Flightless, no, that ain't quite right, cause I'm so fly from the tux to the bow tie. Hold tight, Bo Joker, I know clans even better than I know cold. Eyes closed tight and I'm bloody controlling the minds. Papa can hold up a spine, let alone fight me. Cobble pot is stopping your pompous elitist party. Have them all trying. Next line, please.
Stop acting slick, you're a close wise-minded coward. Think you got flow, miss, you don't even shower.
Save me the tears. All you do is whine. No wonder your back hurts so much. Someone must have took out your spine. In your Teletubby club, you're the most unbearably clingy. No one wants to share a naked in the building. Kinky, winky. Pretend genocide into the beat. Christian Monica's paws like it's UDG. What a basic bitch who shy to God beat. Like what characters lended your thoughts to the lead. When it comes to my race, you're tasting that shy, but they must call you Yuri cause you can't land a guy. Let's flat like the dookie in your hot stocks in the courtroom. You'll be another portrait to mark on. I took a winner when an owl who was getting you said a single sentence and you instantly regret it. But you were taking pointers from the bird's eye view. You think the low and chain got the bookworm's eye view. You'll be looking like your pennies when you chop through. Cause this would be the paper that you get your rocks off to. You know I'm shredding through your fancy little letters now. Get the pen inside of you and write me something better.
Come out to the coast, we'll have a few laughs. Sounds sweet, but no, I'm stuck here with these two jerkweeds about to kick their ass with bare feet. I'll drop the beat. I'll set it off like it's the top of Nakatomi. Need a fire hose to swing on you, you're both so below me. I haven't stopped killing it since Carl's brother Tony, and I got your detonators right here. Blow me. Ship your booby traps home, Rambo. Cause you'll never take the W without the P and O. Does your lip hang low? Does it wobble to and fro? Can you string that shit up on your compound bow? Lighten up, Wick, with your brooding saga. How about a little Hakuna Matata, Baba Yaga? You got the trousers, taper, and the watch, spooker. But your acting falls flatter than the Hans. Leave the underground coin game to Mario Brothers. And John Bobby. What the fuck's with the chest butter? The bandolier looks heavy as shit. I'm like this prick's ring finger, only need one clip. I've been sharper shattered glass since the late 80s. And like your late pup, I'll leave you pushing up daisies. Less is more, boys, that's my advice. You less survival knife, you more survival wife.
Ooh.
Before we begin, only a small percentage of viewers are subscribed to the channel, so please consider hitting that button if you end up enjoying this battle. Enough of the prattle. You and me in a 1v1, I don't see much challenge, but it still seems fun. It's no bet war, but I'll beat you in one verse and leave you like your dog. Hit and speed run. Count 'em out, my WRW's arm are plentiful than all the wounds that you cut in your arms. You don't really set a high bar, talking about your fine art. My avatar's far more consistent than your sprites are. Hopeless loner, glad you know your own worth. Don't need to dig down and know the stepping stones below dirt. I know you wanna get Hinata, but your luck's not so grand if you can't even boost the odds if you hunting your man. How'd you not hit Byakuya as imposter even with the pounds that dude sports? George, guess this rabid fan is only catching hands from trans twins when Juko's corpse. George, grab a bow and arrow for this ghost white barebow. You could grow a forest with that bone meal hair, broke all the careers I'm setting the stage for, while your lymphoma setting the stage for.
What a grand display.